So this piece, T, just tell us really quickly a little bit about this piece, because what I find so interesting about this one, and the reason why I chose to put it here, is because it's this kind of perfect mix of child offerings, or should I say toys, and the perpetual flowers. So I was just wondering what creative choice did you make when you were making this sculpture? Because there's just something kind of special about it, and also it gives kind of a 3D. When you see it in person, it looks kind of more 3D, because it kind of comes off the wall in a sense, and the fabric adds to that.
Yeah, well, what happens with a lot of these pieces is that, it's like, how many ways can you make a sweet potato, right? So it's the same ingredients, but you can make a pie, you can make candy yams, you can make like all these different ways. So a lot of these elements are repeated, and I find new ways to kind of combine them. But this space, I mean, it really, it talks about the different nature of Black and the kind of metaphysical Black spaces, like the womb. There's no light in the womb, and even in the universe, in the night sky, there's simultaneously a deep darkness, but also the sky holds it holds light. So I was really intrigued with this fabric because it's reflective, and it almost looks like stars, but it's also very dark. And also it's very shiny next to the very matte pieces. So that juxtaposition happens. And it's also, that space is very immersive, right? So, I wanted a place that felt like a release and felt like a shrine. And we always talked about how do we tease the viewers? How do we get people to not see everything, but also want to come in because you want what you can't really have at the moment? So you see how we have the drapes that that cover certain sections of this glass. So that plays with what you can see. And the way this bottle sculpture is, it is something that you see on the other side, but you really can't tell. You can't see the three larger pieces from when you walk in the door.
Right.